Where's the music? Hi everyone. Oh, wait, where did I? Oh, no. I'm good, I'm good. Hold on, let me turn the music on. I have it turned off sometimes, because, I listen to other music. But, hello, Kon Delphi wa. It's me, Delphi Playdead, your friendly back alley opossum friend. We're back today with HOLOCURE for the first time in a while. I've played a lot of this game, like my first, month or so streaming, but I took a break from it to play other games when my PC cooler arrived, so I haven't played it in a bit. Currently, I'm on the grind to clear the game with every available talent. So far, we're starting with Gen 0. Where are they? We're starting with Gen 0, and I want to try and get everyone to max fandom level. So basically that just means beating all the hard stages, hard mode stages with them, because that maxes it out. Where did I start? So I have Fauna done. Did I not? Hold on. I could have swore I already started. I have Fauna done. And Risu done. Huh. I remember last time I was doing a bunch of fishing and stuff. I guess I didn't start. Iris. Sora. Okay, I guess we started with Sora and then I never actually finished anything. So I am on the right profile, right? Steam profile? Yeah. Okay. I guess we're starting with Sora then. Let's see. Oh, that's right, yeah, I accidentally turned off my weapon limit. I still need to unlock all of the collabs on this account. I mean, I don't really need them, but I guess I can do them later. Need to check if I have the right foods for this. I usually just run pufferfish meal set. Yeah, okay, I have plenty, so just increasing stats. I should set this to auto cook. Wait, no, wrong thing. Auto cook. Okay. All right, we're all good. Let me check these guys. 8,000. I need to wait for them to collect 100,000, I think it is. There's an achievement for that. Let's feed these guys real quick. Feed these guys real quick so they can generate coins in the background. I think that's good. Okay. So I have one trophy. Wait. Okay, so we did stage 1 hard. We need to do stage 2. So let's just get started. Gotta remember my build for this. It's CEO tiers and Ian Curse, and then just defensive items. I forgot I have max marketing on to get more experience, so I can just get all my upgrades faster. Should be using my eliminates. Ow. Let's get the passives going. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed this, almost like 2 weeks, and like I haven't streamed on YouTube all this week because I was busy in the mornings for like the last couple days, so I would play League in the evening, and then I didn't stream on YouTube. So this is my first stream on YouTube this week. I wanted to do try and plan some collab streams with people, but I need to think of what to play. That's like a good collab game. Eliminate this. On Monday, let's talk about my week, I guess. Take membership. On Monday, I went in the afternoon to this hair salon, like about, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour away, and I got my hair straightened. It's like Japanese hair straightening. It's called like rebonding or something. Let's get rid of this. And my hair was like pretty long, but I had bleached it a couple of years ago, so the hair was like kind of damaged. So they had to cut like quite a bit of it. Like it looked like 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 inches. So my hair is kind of like medium, like a little bit past my shoulder now. Feels weird to have my hair short, but you know, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I like cut my hair. So, and now with like the treatment, my hair is like straight now instead of like how it usually is. So maybe I can style it differently. I was honestly thinking of getting my hair cut to look like my VTuber. Have like have like some bangs and stuff going on, and then it's still like long enough in the back to tie up. Oh, speaking of which, I need a new hair clip. The one I used to have, I like left it in my hotel room at Offkai, so I need to buy a new one. Maybe I'll buy one in the Philippines when I go in like a few weeks. Still haven't seen my weapons set up yet, so I'll keep those animals here for now. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna enchant this. I'm so close to affiliate on Twitch. I just need to have good enough CCV. I usually stream League in the morning so that I can stream like variety stuff in the evening. Maybe I should move it around though. Like, if I stream League at night, then more people will be like able to watch it. Maybe I'll try that this coming week. I don't know. Monkey Mo level up. I'm playing on controller. I used to play a lot on mouse and keyboard, but playing on controller is much more, like, not easier, but it like not like hurts my wrist, but like, you know, it's less stressful on my wrists, I guess, than using keyboard. Don't need this. Let's grab headphones, it's part of the build. I'm gonna run the same build for all of the characters. I know it's kind of boring just running the same build, but it's less like less RNG, I guess, that I only have to get 2 base weapons and not have to like level up a bunch of collabs and stuff every time. I can always re-unlock. I can always just unlock the collabs later. Some of them I forgot what the recipes were, so I may just like look up a guide for it, just because I just forgot. On my other profile, I was also gonna do the same thing. clear everything with all the characters. I was like 2/3 or halfway done with it, but then I started VTubing, so I'm just gonna do it here now. All the old videos that have, or not, but like, you know, the previous videos of me playing HOLOCURE, they're all obviously still up on the YouTube channel. If you want to check the playlist. A lot of the last couple streams are for HOLOCURE were like coin grinding and like fishing grinding. Fishing slash like gardening grinding. Because I did all the stages in the first couple streams. I beat all the stages for like the first time, quote unquote, on stream with Fauna, like Kami Oshi. And then after that, I just like grinded a ton of coins so I could buy everything that I needed, buy all the upgrades, buy all the characters, and get them to G rank 20, and then also buy all the outfits. And I have enough to just like get the dupes so that I can just buy the outfits for our next patch. I'm gonna need a lot of tiers though. I need like 15 for every character, basically. But I should have plenty, as long as I keep playing. Let's level this up to max. I need our other weapon. The cord I'm using for like to like plug my controller into the computer right now is like super short. I have longer ones. I just I like picked the first one that I could find out of my backpack. Let's look at the weapons. We're still looking for CEO tiers and a bunch of other defensive upgrades. I'm not picking up the boxes right now because I try to wait until I have everything in my inventory so that I can guaranteed get a level for something actually I will use and not just toss it. Might as well use this stamp. I need to remember to just spam my ult because I'm not saving it for anything. There's this one. This game is so fun. I've played so much of this game. I really like doing coin farming runs because it's just fun to hear like the coins, just like the coin sound effect just jingling over and over. It's like winning the jackpot in slots, except you don't have to lose. Can't wait for the new patch. I'm excited to see what stage they'll add for the next one. They need to add Gen... Is Gen 3 next? I think Gen 3 is next, so probably Gen 3 and 4. Maybe they'll add Advent? I'm not sure. And they just announced the new EN Gen 4, which is gonna be like a Europe, like UK... Britain. No, not just Britain, but like, yeah, UK themed gen, or like all the talents are gonna be from that area, which is great for the EU Holo fans. They haven't really had anyone in their time zone besides like Kiara. So that's good for them. Get rid of this. Still no CEO tiers. On Tuesday, I went to get another COVID booster shot. It made my arm sore today. And then I had to come back to the pharmacy to get another shot. The Hep A vaccine or whatever. Is it a vaccine? I gotta go back to after we come back from our trip, and then in 6 months I gotta get this another dose of it, so lots of poking in my future. I should have eliminated that. Reroll. I also saw Inside Out 2 on Tuesday. That was good. I enjoyed it a lot. The visuals were really nice. I mean, Disney Pixar movies also always look very beautiful. The like premise of it, I liked it, but I felt like it during like kind of the middle. The like stuff that happened, there was a lot of like, oh, this will just happen, and we need to make the plot move forward. It was like losing me a little bit, but I mean, obviously it's fun to see the. Where's my CEO tears? It's fun seeing like the emotions like interact with each other. I do kind of wish the other new emotions got to like aside from anxiety. She kind of like took up the majority of like the, I guess like importance. She was kind of like the main quote unquote like antagonist. I do wish the other new emotions could have had like more to do with the plot. They were kind of just side characters. I think like overall the message they were going for was good. It was a very like relatable movie, and seeing I'll take this. And seeing how like the actions of the emotions affected Riley was very nice. Do I think it was better than the first? I don't know. It's been a while since I've like watched the first one, but I feel like the first one like was a little bit more like tightly written. I'm not like a movie critic person at all or anything, so I'm just kind of yapping about it. But I still had a good time though. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Okay, we can enchant this now, finally. Damage 15. Where's the... Gotta see what enchants I rolled for the first one. Damage, cooldown. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as it's not size plus. I'll just upgrade this like this. Another thing I wish in this, I guess because like the first movie had to deal with the kind of conflict between Riley and her parents. Her parents didn't feature as heavily in Inside Out 2 as much as the first one. Kinda wish it did. Because I feel like that kind of progression of the relationship between Riley and her parents, especially with like her going through like puberty and having new emotions and changes and stuff, it would have been nice to see. Damage check. I mean, I have enough HP to tank it, but it's still nice to get the kill on that thing. Ooh, the trumpet. The trumpet. My League games lately have been so weird. It's just solo queue chaos, but I'm kind of bad at dealing with it sometimes because I tend to not play like champions that are good at like thriving in like solo queue chaos. I tend to play champions that are like more like stable, I guess. Like I'm fine with just gaining small advantages instead of like hyper snowballing like on like high tempo. Because the thing about it is, it's like if your win condition or like your game plan relies on like being like a very strong champion, but you have to like really like kind of push the pace of the game and like do things on certain timers, and then you know you never know like what the enemy team or your team will do. It'll just like kind of over accelerate the game, or like your team will just not be on the same page all the time, and then it just makes like things like difficult because then you just have to deal with like unexpected scenarios. I mean, it's obviously it's hard to get those kinds of games outside of like much higher reloads, higher than I've ever been, but I always try to play at least like to be like a solid like foundation, I guess, for my team. I have all our upgrades, so I'm gonna use these boxes now. Not even halfway. The regular stages are only 20 minutes in this game, but it feels like it takes longer because sometimes you just sit in those upgrade screens, either trying to make a decision or there's a box up in there, right? Making a decision, or you're just like talking. So like even though it says like you're 20 minutes on like the stage itself, you spend like 30 minutes every run. Okay, where are you, Agent? You're up there. I was like too busy to make a schedule this week like I did last week. I'll try to do that for this coming week. Nice. Let's use this thing. Size plus 15. My baited. Always haunting me in the enchant gotcha. I wanted to play Honey Pop again after seeing some VTubers play it recently. I think I need to rebuy the game. The game is really fun. Like the puzzling aspect, honestly. Like, you know, as much as I love like all of like the different characters you can date in that game, I actually get really obsessed with like the puzzle part of it. So I feel like if I stream HOLOCURE, or I mean Honey Pop, it'll be less me like thirsting over waifus and more me just like losing my mind trying to min-max the puzzle parts, like the dates. The It's been quite a while since I played the Honey Pop games. Like, I think I played them like close to when they came out. I never played the Cam Studio one because I'm really bad at like management sim games. But it would be fun to replay them again, though. The thing is, though, if I switch variety to the morning, if I switch variety to the morning and then League in the evening, I guess that would mean I don't have to stream as early in the morning, and then I would be up later if I'm playing League for like 6 hours, 7 hours. Maybe that would be better, though. I don't know. I gotta look at, like time zones. Maybe if I do, like, if I stream in, like, the afternoon, like, so my mornings will be free, I stream variety in the afternoon for, like, 2-3 hours, and eat dinner, and then play League of Legends after? Jeez, having the marking stamp and having that, like, giant target is really funny. Take a couple speed-ups. Yeah, I'll think about it. The reason I was streaming, or I put my League in the morning first and then variety at night is because when I was still working, I would get home around 4 o'clock-ish, eat dinner, and then stream at like 6 or 7. So I'm just kind of carrying on that schedule, but right now I don't have a job, so I can do whatever I want with the schedule. So we can try different things out. I did try the dual streaming thing for a little while. I think I'm still too early in, like, my VTubing quote-unquote career. Because, like, the thing about it is, like, I'm trying to hit affiliate, and if I'm doing all these extra dual streams, then, and, like, no one is joining, then it hurts my overall CCV average, so maybe I should stream League in the evening, and that way people that are streaming in, like, the midday can raid into me, and also if I'm streaming longer, then I can get raids for people in the evening too. I've got about like 2 weeks left until I head out for my vacation, so just gotta try new things, see what works out. Dang, we've only done 3. It's only been like 4 or 5 minutes on the stage timer. Feels like we've been playing for like another like 15 minutes, but we're not actually that far than we started, or like when I last checked the time. Get rid of this size 15. Ow. It's one of those slowing guys. Get out of here. Between the 3 like hard mode stages, I feel like this one is actually the hardest, just because the last boss like is actually like a bullet hell boss. Like I'll literally die to like to Nodoka, just because like I just am having a bad day dodging stuff. That's another thing I wanted to like try playing again, play some of the newer Toho games, because I've played a fair amount of like them, the ones from like the Windows XP and forward era, like Embodiment of Scarlet Devil up to I think 10 Desires, or like, is it 10 Desires is the latest one, or Unidentified Fantastic Object is the last one I played. One of those two. I was never particularly that good at them. But then again, I was also playing on like crappy laptop keyboards. It's a bit hard to be precise on those things. I do still love Toho though. Mountain of Faith is my favorite one because it has Suako, my favorite Toho character. I think out of all of them though, Mountain of Faith is also like one of the easiest to like play as like your first one because the bomb system in that game is based on the power objects that you collect, and you can have up to 5 power. So you can always have an extra bomb basically. Since your bombs are based on your power too, it means that like you technically always have 5 bombs. You can just use them. One thing I remember being bad at when I used to play Toho though was like death bombing, and of course, you know, dodging bullets, because bullet hell games are hard. I'm not good. There was that Toho rhythm game too, the mobile one that I was like playing a little bit of on the JP version, and I hear there's a global release now. I kind of want to check it out again. Speaking of phone games, I want to stream Puzzle and Dragons again. I miss that game a lot. It's been a little while since I played it. I had like a brief stint where I was like excited to farm the game again, but it's kind of hard to do it by yourself, and like the game's not as popular in North America anymore. I still know some people that like keep up with it and just like do all the tournaments to like collect crowns, but yeah, other than that, I don't know that many people. I don't know if I would start a new account or like just to use those my old one or like my farmed up one, because it has all the it's almost rank 1000. I didn't quite rank grind to it. I didn't do like that level 1000 or rank 1000 grind. I didn't really care that much about being rank 1000, but it does still have like quite a bit of resources. I just haven't. I would just kind of need to like go through and farm stuff for the endgame dungeons. Maybe what I'll do when I eventually do that is like do the grinding off stream and then stream attempts of like clearing all of the hard dungeons. Maybe that would be better. 17. Getting close to the end here. Forgot to ult again. Just sitting here. Oh, I should be strengthening these. I'll save that. I don't really need to do anything with that. This is a terrible spot to be, like, moving. Okay. At least the safe spot's right here. Okay, 2 more minutes and then stage 2 is clear. I will save my ult now for the last. Well, actually, I think I can pop it one more time. Ooh, big number. I love Yin Curse. You get lucky with the bounces. You just see a big number. Okay, there should be enough time to charge one more ult once the boss gets here. I'm gonna take HP. I need to move all the Klonoa OST songs into my phone's SD card. I love the Klonoa OST. A lot of like really relaxing music, but also some fun bops in there too. Big number, big number, big number. Feels good. Okay, just gotta dodge these rush waves, and then I gotta dodge the Megalovania. Okay, nice. Now we just clear the boss. I'll swap this. Sell all these extra stamps. Just farm a couple extra coins here. Ow. There's more stamps up there. Whoa, she ran at me. This is why you just take defensive items. As long as you survive, you'll eventually kill it. It's better to not die in than try to kill it fast. It's really clipping my toes here. Going back to Puzzle and Dragons. Puzzle and Dragons also has like a couple mobile or like games that aren't the mobile game. There's a game called Puzzle and Dragons Gold on the Switch. I think I still own it. I think I have to make a new Steam or a Switch profile though. But that game's pretty fun. Just allows you to play Puzzles and Dragons without having to play the phone game. You almost did. It's glowing green, so that means she's almost out of HP. Okay, nice. Stage complete. Nice. 40,000 coins. Alright. One more stage. Let's leave this out there. One more stage and then Sora will be done. Take the Ian Curse. So the order I typically like to level stuff up in HOLOCURE is you go main weapon first because it has like an upgrade when you hit max level. Pick up whatever items that you have in your build and go for the passives after your main weapon and just basically try to I won't use my rerolls yet. do your main weapon and then all your passives, because characters in this game are kind of built like MOBA characters, where like all of their passives and skills kind of synergize with each other. So you want to get all of your base weapon and character skills leveled up before you work on upgrading your items and weapons, or like your other weapons. So like here, remember to use your eliminates if you had them to take things out of the item pool. So when you get your higher fandom levels, you start each round with more of your passive skills already unlocked. So I'm at like the second tier. So the first level is that you get one randomly, level 1. The second level is that you get level 1 of all of them, and then the last level is you just get everything max leveled at the start. So it makes it a lot easier to... You basically save 9 levels on upgrading the passive skills, so you can get to your weapons and items faster. What else can I talk about? I don't know. Anything out there you in the audience want to talk about? I'm not good at coming up with things to talk about, but I'm good at like responding to like questions. What should I upgrade first? Summon Ankimo, mobilize them, pulls them away, mark a target. Mark targets receive 33% more damage. Doing any healing targets are also here. Probably this one. Oh, that reminds me. I need to like brush up a little on Japanese, because as part of our vacation, we're taking a week. We're going to Japan for a week. It'll be a family vacation, so we're mostly gonna be visiting a lot of like kind of common tourist like stops in Japan. But I do need to kind of review some useful like travel Japanese. I haven't studied Japanese in years. I do want to do some Duolingo streams at some point. Duolingo and other like Japanese studying games. Just to like kind of refresh like my memory. Take speed up. Think about learning languages about greed stamp. Every time I'm not farming coins, greed stamp in the first 3 minutes. Every time I'm trying to farm coins, greed stamp at like 12 minutes. The thing about Japanese, or learning any language really, is that I'm a very like left brain oriented person, if that like categorization is still relevant. So like I tend to think things like very like kind of analytically rather than like I guess creatively, because I was always good at I was always pretty good at math and like problem solving and logic and stuff in school, as you may or may not have been able to tell by how I think about literally everything. But what that means for like learning languages for me is that like I already like mostly, you know, I have an understanding, like, right, of like how English works, and like thinking about it in a very almost algebraic sense, right, where it's like, oh, you have, you know, your subjects and your nouns, or your subjects and your verbs, nouns, objects, and all that. And then when I learn a language, like, I kind of just want to jump into like the more grammar part, because then if I know like all the building blocks of a sentence, then I can just make whatever sentence I want, right? And obviously learning vocabulary is like a big part of learning languages, and you kind of learn it in chunks of like related words, right? But it like bothers me when like I know what I want to say in English, so I just want to learn how to say X sentence structure in like Japanese. And like maybe that's not like the most efficient way to learn a language, but it's a way that would make me feel better. I don't know. Like I would be more satisfied, right, if I like, you know, learned more conjugation and like learned more kind of sentence structure. Maybe I'm going about things in like the wrong order, but I don't know. The thing about vocabulary is that like with vocabulary, it's a lot easier to just like, oh, I don't know this word, let me look up this word, rather than I don't know how to say this type of sentence, so I can only speak in simple sentences, which is kind of like, you know, it's what you expect when you learn a new language, right? But it's one of those things where it's like I know I did this for English already, so let me just like skip all of like the homework. Then of course, like, you know, memorizing kanji. I know memorizing kanji isn't like as important for at least like speaking and understanding Japanese, but obviously it's something good to know if you want to like read manga or something. Read manga and light novels. And I know that like for more like shonen and shoujo manga, like the kanji always have the furigana and stuff, or they're just straight up written in hiragana, so it's not as big of a deal. Did I enhance this yet? No. Size upgrade. Get out of here. No one likes you, except like Sana. I think Sana is the only character that cares about size upgrades. Maybe Noelle? Well, Noelle's not even in the game yet. So yeah, need to brush up on Japanese. Sorry, gotta get rid of these stamps. I put some new stuff on my throne wish list recently. Just like random stuff that I was like, ooh, I kinda want this, but never got around to buying it because I was like, oh, I need to buy this VTuber merch drop. And then I need to buy this VTuber merch drop. Then I need to buy this VTuber merch drop. And on and on. Ooh, nice, okay. The weapon I'm looking for. Okay. Missing a couple... Also, I've been forgetting to use my ult again. Missing a couple... items for my build. Need body pillow and Candy Kingdom sweets, I think. Size upgrade. Go away. Speaking of size upgrades, when I went to get my my shot at the pharmacy earlier, when I got out of the car, there was like an empty box of extends in the parking lot. I found that really funny. Just a discarded box of extends in the Walgreens parking lot. I hope that guy is laying good pipe right about now. Godspeed, my friend. I should try to do another coin run today too, just to like see if I can get a high score on coins collected. Should use those anvils to upgrade my items and stuff, so that way it'll roll new item upgrades. Training direction. It's going the wrong way. Every time I play the stage, I feel like the five for each empty weapon slot. Okay, so should do this. Every time I play the stage, I feel like the end bosses, the Mythoween, Mythotreat bosses, like a different one dies first every time, even though I'm like always trying to focus like a certain one, like in them trying to focus them in a certain order. Ooh, candy cane sweet's nice. I don't know why. I'm just gonna slip right past you guys there. No, don't get stuck. What else can I talk about? I have no idea. Head empty, no thoughts. Brain, scrambled eggs. Need body pillow. I still have rerolls left, so... And it's not like the end of the world if I don't get it, but it would be nice to just finish the build. Oh, hey, right on schedule. Nice. Okay, now I can... Oh, bosses. Now I can pick up all these boxes. sounded really funny. Chopped up the BGM. Let's take a speed up. Ooh, triple box. I'm gonna let this one play. I hope I didn't drop one of those. I feel like I accidentally pressed the B button there. Oh, you know what game I need to like actually finish playing or like play through? Everhood. I like played the first little bit of it, and then I like forgot to keep playing. That game's really good. I want to play it more. Maybe when I get back. Cause I don't really want to start like a new like series that'll like have a lot of parts and then be gone for a month. Yeah, maybe for the upcoming week I can play. Maybe I can do some more FPS stuff next week. Look for some people to play Valorant and Apex with. Get back into those games. Maybe what I can do is like just do a Valorant deathmatch and like just do like a deathmatch and like the TDM on Apex modes. Just do a stream of that just to like kind of dip my toes back in, get familiar with like how the shooting in those games feels. I also want to do League of Legends collabs like with people. I know I'm playing on Friday morning on Twitch with Skyvy. We're gonna duo and try to escape Platinum Emerald Hell. But I want to do some collabs with people and just get to know more people. Maybe like a full stream of like arena duos would be fun. Just like trying out a bunch of different arena comps. That might be fun. Do an arena collab, ARAM's collab. I haven't played League on this channel, like on the YouTube channel, in a little bit, so since I started grinding ranked, all of the League streams have been on Twitch. Take a speed up. Speed up. Gas pedal. You guys are spawning way too close to me. I'm gonna just run out here. I level up these stamps, level 2, level 1. Should probably level these up. No bomb stamp though. I can't wear my over-ear headphones until Friday, because I gotta give time for like the hair straightening treatment to like really set in. You don't know how much it pains me to not be able to use those. I bought them during Black Friday, and they're quite nice. They're Mize 99 Neos. I like them, but I think maybe next Black Friday, or like this upcoming Black Friday, I'll buy a better pair of headphones that have like the different like cups and not like the kind of foam, like rubber, like the foam with rubber ear cups, because my head gets like my room's always like warm and my head always gets really sweaty, so like the like foam comes off like a cheap office chair. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll get like some nice like very dynamic ones. I know those ones they have some of their nicer models have like nice ear cups. Maybe I can crowdfund it on Thorman or something. I don't know. Just leave it on there. Oh, what the? Hold on. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. A friend was calling me. Okay, we're good. Okay, where was I? Oh god. There's a lot of stuff on screen. I'll hold on to this greed stamp until bomb stamp shows up, if it shows up at all. Use your ult, don't forget to use your ult. Unlike League of Legends, where you actually are using your ult off cooldown, or where you aren't using your ult off cooldown, you do in this game. Oh god. KFP, leave me alone. Speaking of FPSs, I want to play more Black Ops 3 Zombies. I want to finish that dang Easter egg. And do more of the other Easter eggs. I'm pissed that the first time, or like that last stream, I like barely got halfway through. I just fumbled it. It's been quite a while since I've like tried to do Easter egg on like any map, so gotta play again and just get more used to it. Get back in the groove. There's another indie game that came out recently that kind of tries to emulate the Call of Duty Zombies vibe. It just left early access. It's called Hellbreach Vegas something. Hellbreach Vegas. Something Hellbreach Vegas. Yeah, that game's pretty fun. Obviously, it doesn't have like all of like the same Easter egg stuff, but it feels pretty close to like that like kind of World at War Black Ops 1 Zombies vibe before they started adding more of the Easter eggs. It's pretty fun. Maybe I'll play that on stream sometime. We're in 19 minutes. The rush wave. Leave me alone. Really? Oh, oops. So all these. Yes. Oh. Okay. Boss time. Oh, we can sell this too. Forgot to sell the stamps that I was using in the last run. So normally, when I try to do the boss in this stage, I try to focus Callie first, because she can heal the other ones. And then I try to focus Kiara. Ina usually just like dies incidentally. And then Gura and Ame I usually defeat last. But you never really know with how the damage kind of goes and where they just move randomly, so... Oh, yep, looks like Kiara died first. No. Oh god, don't try me. Okay, there's Callie. Next, Ina, probably? Oh. Speaking of which. So I think next I do Gura because she has that like, annoying charging attack. Almost there. Almost there. Where did Gura go? Gura, come back here. I got some stars with your name on it. Okay, Gura down. I can sell these. Maximum coin. Yeah, let's go. Oh, oops. Alright, Sora done. Next up, Azuki. Let's do default outfit. Time are we at? Hour and a half, okay. I'll probably do Asuki, and then that should be good. That'll be a good place to call it for tonight. Let's grab level 1 skills. Ow. Membership. Her attack has like no sound effect. Do I have all their skills yet? Yeah. Every 7 seconds, create a burst of song, dealing 100% damage for every target defeated in the last 7 seconds. 100% song damage each second while moving. Plus 2% speed and dodge chance. Both buffs lose 2 stacks of preceding damage. Each second you do not receive damage. Increase haste up to 10%. Huh. Okay. She gets buffs for not, tears. She gets buffs for not being hit, and her skills give her some dodge chance. Take the speed up while it's here. So she gets a lot of like stat buffs, but not really any not really any skills that like give extra damage aside from her the song. Hitting a target, there's a 30% chance that the music note sends 2 more notes that deal damage. Oh, so like it has like a spread kind of thing. Interesting. Ooh, once you level it up to level 7. I bet this is crazy with Candy Kingdom Sweets. Ooh, wow, you get so much speed from that passive skill. As long as you don't get hit. That Encore skill, it's not that useful in the beginning when there's not as many enemies, but once you get to the later parts of the level, probably is quite good. So probably want to level up Encore and then what's the other one called? Encore and then Performance, because Performance gives you the speed buff. Marking stamp. Got a pretty good stamp setup already. Ooh, give me... oh, wait, I don't have enough coins for an enchant yet. Okay. switch? Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Virtual Diva. Should have used my... Should use my, Eliminate. Oh, I just remembered, the Danganronpa and Zero Escape, guys, Hodaka and... what's the other guy's name? I forget the Zero Escape guy's name, but they're collaborating on a new game. Another, like, kind of death game and, like, despair and, like, stuff. They're making a new game. Obviously, Ruiko Matsuzaki is doing the art, because of course she is. But, yeah, I'm a big Danganronpa fan, so always good to see games in, like, that kind of vein. I still haven't played, the archive, like the Rain Archives Code Vein or whatever it's called. Because it's on Switch and I like don't play my Switch very much, so I just haven't picked it up. But I would like to play that too. That'd be good to stream. Maybe I'll add it to the list of things to play when I get back. I think I still need to finish Your Turn to Die, and it got a Steam release, so I never picked it up on Steam because I was just playing like the Flash version. It always surprises me when I see Your Turn to Die cosplayers in LA conventions because it's kind of an obscure series, but it has good character designs and they're like pretty recognizable, so I'm glad there are some fans out there, especially here, like in the West. I also haven't played the second game in the AI the Somnium Files series. I know there was a second one. I just haven't gotten around to it. I beat the first one like the entire way through. I kind of don't want to, or like it's a good game. I kind of don't want to replay it though. Because like once, like going through all the routes for like the true ending, like replaying like the old routes is a little bit repetitive. I wonder if the story like connects to the first one, or if it's just like a similar story with new characters. That reminds me, I was looking up stuff, looking into like what the best options would be for like a relatively cheap capture card setup would be. I think what I need is another separate monitor to like hook up the console to, and then just have like the HDMI splitter to like plug into the capture card. That way I'm not playing on the preview window, and I can keep all of my other monitors. But it's just more stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I need to go through and like clear in my room. I have like a bunch of merchandise and like prints and stuff that I wanted to like arrange in my room, but I have this like weird aversion to like decorating my room. Not cause like I don't have stuff, or like I have stuff I want to like display and stuff, but I don't know, I have this weird like irrational fear that like literally everything could just be like upended like tomorrow, and then it's just like, well, why do I want to decorate my room if I feel like I'm gonna have to just pack everything up within like, you know, tomorrow? Very, very irrational fear. And then like the side effect of it is that I just have a bunch of like, stuff in my room that's like unput up, not put up. There's so much like VTuber merch and prints now that I want to display. I'm usually not much of like a print buyer, specifically for that reason of like, oh, I buy the print and then like I end up not putting it up for like weeks, months, years. Like I already had to, like I moved back from like into my old room in this house, in my parents' house. And I was like kind of glad at that point. I was like, oh, I'm glad I never put anything up because I moved back into this room. But now that I'm here, I really should like put stuff up and like get some install some shelves and move some stuff around. It's just like a weird nagging feeling in my head. And like when I was working for like the last like year or so, I would always like either play games after I get home from work, or you know when I started VTubing, I would do stream after work. And then on the weekends, if I wasn't streaming, I would be playing games, and I'd be like, well, I want to play games. I don't want to do anything else. So all my stuff just like remains my room remains undecorated and full of stuff. Ah, size up. Go away. Okay, damage, good. Now I can use any of the rest of the anvils on upgrading levels. Can get headphones later. Here we go. Alright, full build. Strengthen this. I've only been in a stage for 8 minutes game time, aside from like sitting in menus. I should look for a new like auto clicker game to play. I've been sitting on like my personal cookie clicker file on, not on Steam, but on the browser version. I've been like sitting on that for a while, just like trying to level up all the buildings to level 10 with sugar lumps. So it's kind of hit a standstill, and I haven't gotten to a point where I want to like do some active playing again. To do like golden cookie combos or actually do like the stock market achievements. It's a lot of like micromanaging, and I don't know, it's like I've already played Cookie Clicker like almost 2 times at this point, like getting to that kind of end game part, and I don't wanna have to think about it again. I wanna play a new game. The only ones that I can think of though that are like kind of on Steam are like I want to play one that's on Steam and not like a Flash version, because the last clicker game, or like idle game, IDLE game that I played was like Idle Breakout. And that one, like, it's a Flash game, and it was hosted on like this random website, and then like I was playing it for a while and I got pretty far, but like the website just like stopped working for some reason. So I just gave up on it. The only ones that I've seen that are like pretty popular on Steam are like Clicker Heroes, I think. It's AFK Arena on Steam. There aren't that many of them. Most of them are mobile games. I gotta look on Steam and see what I can play. Because I do like clicker games and like kind of clicker, like just resource accumulation games. Kind of like playing survival games that way, like Raft and even Minecraft. I haven't done a Minecraft stream yet. I do want to do like a series where I like do a survival world and try to like get to the Ender Dragon and like beat it, because I've never actually done that before. Just grab all these boxes since I am full build, or I have all of the upgrades that I want. Okay. Going back to capture cards, I was looking into like what kind of setup you need to play retro games, because I do own a couple of retro consoles. I don't have them with me like at my house right now. A friend of mine who is also like a retro enthusiast is holding onto them. But I have like a Super Nintendo and well, I have a PlayStation 2, but I have some PS1 games that I would like to play. I want to play the original Klonoa on stream. I want to play Bust a Groove. I also want to play Panel Upon. I can do that with obviously I don't have the Japanese, like the Super Famicom, and I don't have the Tetris Attack cartridge, but I can play that on like Switch. The Switch Super Nintendo Online. I love Panel Upon. I tried getting into like the Panel Upon competitive scene for like a short time. I was playing this like open source like version, clone of the game called Panel Attack. That didn't last very long though, but it was cool seeing like high level Panel Upon when I had my short like hyperfixation on it. Bomb Stamp, now I can sell all this other junk. Okay. High Greed Stamp. Buy Greed Stamp. Your services are not required today. Panel Upon, I want to learn how to play Puyo Puyo. And I want to get back into playing Tetris a little. I follow like the classic Tetris community somewhat. Like I watch like a Game Scout and some of like the Tetris players that make like informative videos about Tetris, like classic Tetris. And there was a point where I wanted to like get good at like TGM Tetris, the Sega Arika Tetris, because I think Sega Arika Tetris is super cool. And like the sound effects in that game are very satisfying. And also like unlike like 1v1 or like PvP Tetris, it's not like as reliant, or like, you know, it doesn't revolve as much around like memorizing specific formations. Like you just kind of you build like a regular Tetris stack, and you just try to play efficiently, quickly and efficiently. Plus, playing Tetris on an arcade stick is just so fun, so satisfying. I'm trying to think if there are any rhythm games that I want to play. Oh, I wanted to play Melatonin. I remember when that game came out and everyone was playing it. I wasn't quite like my YouTubing stuff wasn't like quite ready, and I wasn't streaming it, but I had already thought like, oh, I should save this for when I start streaming again. So that hasn't happened. There was that game Rhythm Sprout that had like a demo. I never ended up playing it. It seemed fun. Oh, I want to play. What is it called? Mad Rat something. I found out about that game through like a like meme mashup album of the OST from that game. You might have heard it on some of like the League streams when I have like my playlists running. But that game is very charming, and it's like a rhythm platformer, so that would be fun to play for a few streams. I'd play through that. Other than that, though, what else could I? What other rhythm games are there that I could play? I gotta look. I also wanted to check out Enter the Gungeon finally. Oh, you know what I could play? Speaking of shooting-y games, I need to play Gunfire Reborn on streams. It's like Risk of Rain, but with furries. That game's really fun. I've sunk a lot of time into that game, solo too. I didn't really like try to reach out to anyone in like the Gunfire Reborn community, so I was literally just like playing solo, doing solo runs, looking at guides. But it's a fun game to play with friends, especially because like you know, when you're playing with friends, like you can like look out for upgrades and like scrolls and weapons that like your friends are looking for, and just like have everyone like, you know, work as a team. Hey Sprocket, what's up? Good to see you. It's hot in here. Hope your day's been going well. So yeah, Gunfire Reborn. I didn't get hit by the drop saplings this time. Gunfire Reborn, I want to play that. Yeah, I want to play Enter the Gungeon. Outpath, which is like, it's like a 3D, less of a survival game and more of like a resource collecting game. I learned about it from when I think Kyla was playing. Kyla Kowalski from HoloLive. She was playing it for a bit. I think it just left early access, so I need to pick it up and see what's in the new updates. Rather, a crate. Almost done with stage 1. Hard. You know what other game I never actually ended up playing, even though I said I was going to? It's HOLOCURE, the like side-scrolling beat 'em up Hololive game, Hololive fan game by KU. I didn't get around to playing it. I just completely forgot, and now it's old news at this point. Speaking of old games that are in the news now, though, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is back. It's getting a Switch release. They revealed it on the Nintendo Direct. Marvel is back, baby. Marvel is free. I fully expect Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to be at EVO next year. I wonder if it'll be at EVO Japan. Marvel vs. Capcom. I hope it's it's a faithful port to the arcade version though. I know they've released it a couple times on. They've released it on like Dreamcast and PS2, and that version kind of sucks. And then the Xbox 360 version is okay, from what I hear. A lot of the ports of that game have not been too fantastic, from what I've heard. So I hope this one. I hope this one is good. I used to have a friend in community college that was pretty into Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He was very into just looking at the studying a lot of details about the game, but in terms of his general skill at fighting games, I remember he was not the best out of our friend group. Neither was I. I'm very much a casual, but what I remember, I would usually be better than him at most of the fighting games we played, which was mainly Skullgirls, I think. But he did watching a lot of just content about fighting games and learning about it. So it was cool having someone to talk about oh, you know, just random different things in a fighting game, and watching competitive or watching tournament matches, and just talking about the game. Sell all these stamps before the stage ends. The trumpet. Okay, I think this is the last one. Sell this too. And then I'll sell the last one when Halloween Bay is low. Like that. I'm just tanking damage. thing about it is, like, it's kind of hard to dodge these bullet patterns when I think the hitbox of the character is, like, their entire body and not just, like, the torso. Because, like, I'm thinking about it in terms of, like, a regular shmup, right? Clear a hard stage without taking any damage from projectiles. Oh, nice. Because, like, in shmups, in regular shmups, your hitbox is like a small, like, circle in inside of, like, your sprite, and like the bullets will pass through, like, anything that's not like the actual hitbox itself. But I think in this game, like, you're coded to, your hitbox is like the entire, like, rectangle of your, like, character. So it's actually kind of annoying to dodge, like, bullets when they're in, like, if they're not spread out. What did I say to upgrade first? Speed first, right? Encore and then the speed one. Da 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 da. I haven't gone digging for new music in a while because I was always busy at work and I didn't want to like if I'm playing games I don't want to, or like if I'm listening to new music I want to, like, you know, not be playing a game while I like kind of take in the album and kind of decide whether I want to download it or buy it or whatever and add it to my my big playlist. Ooh, marking step. Gotta figure out, well, not figure out, but I gotta go through like just my list of genres that I like and just kind of dig through Bandcamp again. Look for new albums. Ooh, and it comes with free damage plus. Nice. Saves me a spin on the enchant gacha. Ooh, Mono Monet's DJ said in VR chat is on Friday. Hey, down. I downloaded VR chat for the first time specifically to watch the performance. I don't know if I'm actually gonna like try to join like in VR chat or if I'm just gonna watch one of the other some of the fans that have like all of the VR chat stuff set up already. They might stream it in Discord so that we can listen to it. She's playing like at the end of near the end of the night too, so there's gonna be like 3 hours of like other DJs, and I'm not sure if I wanna watch them too, but maybe I'll pop into the streams at Size Plus, of course. Maybe I'll pop into like the Discord stream to see if I vibe with like what they're spinning. I have wanted to get into yeah, that reminds me of like rhythm games. For the longest time I wanted to get into Beat Saber, but I never set aside money for like a VR headset with like, you know, the controllers to play Beat Saber with. But Beat Saber's fun. So maybe that'll be like my goal for like this, I don't know, this year, I guess. Have a VR chat set up and play some Beat Saber. Makes me think, are there I wonder how like, not common or whatever, but like, are there VR chat worlds that like have like, that are very, I guess, non-Euclidean, where like you, it's like a world that where like you go into one place and then it like puts you somewhere like the space doesn't make sense in like a purely physical sense, like you walk, like you go down a hallway and then you make a left and then you make a left and then you make a left and then you make another left, but like you've made 5 left turns and that amount of 90-degree left turns couldn't exist in a physical space, you know? If you've ever played the game Antichamber, kind of like that. Or like things don't make sense. But it's like kind of fun to... Lost my book. Things don't make sense, but it's fun to try and make sense of them. That could be fun too. I think my computer is like strong enough to like handle streaming VR chat now. I mean, I hope so. I spent like $2,000 on like my current setup, not even including like the amount of money I've paid in like monitors. That's another old can of worms too. Computer monitors. I got a third monitor during Black Friday when I was upgrading my PC, and I already want another one. Like I have one monitor set as like I have like two monitors landscape, and one, or like two monitors horizontal, one monitor vertical. But I already want another one. Don't know if I would put it over my like middle monitor or maybe above my left monitor. Not sure. All I know is that like the vertical monitor, like I'll put Discord and then like I'll want to have like holodecks open, but then there are a couple of VTubers where my sub is on like my personal YouTube account and not holodeck, so, or I mean not on my VTuber account, so like I need to be on my regular profile to you know, have my membership and like the emotes when on those chats. But then I want to be on my VTuber account for like every other streamer basically. A, so I can receive gifted subs if I get lucky. And B, so I can talk in certain VTubers chats or you know, in VTubers chats as my VTuber, especially when I'm like watching like other indies and like small VTubers. So I'll have 2 holodecks windows open with like three or 4 streams each, and then sometimes I'll have like Twitch streams open, sometimes in holodeck, sometimes like if I'm not watching any streams that day, I'll just have the Twitch window open. But then if I'm doing that while I'm streaming, then like I literally slice my vertical monitor into thirds. I put like Discord all the way minimized, like in like the bottom, and then I have the two holodecks windows like stacked on top of each other. And then I have OBS on one side, and then the game is on my middle monitor, obviously. So it's just like, ah. I bought a third monitor, and I literally I'm already out of screen real estate. I want another monitor. Worship. My girlfriend said she had a monitor, or not a monitor, a VR like headset or something that she wasn't really using or something. I don't remember if she said if there was like an issue with it, that, like it needs to be fixed or something, or if it's like still, you know, usable. But she said she would send it over to me. So maybe if I can get that to work, that would save me like a couple $100 on getting stuff for VR. Get out of here, healer. Okay, I need one more. I just had to go get new monitors. Oh, what happened to your old ones? Did they like break or something, or did you just want to replace them? And what kind of monitors do you have now? Oh, my haste buff. The monitors I have right now, I have so my main monitor, like the middle one, is a 1080p 144Hz monitor. My left side monitor is a 4K, is it 4K 30 or 4K 60? I don't remember. It's a 4K monitor though. I got it with the purpose of having it as like a media watching like thing, so I could watch 4K video on to go with like my stronger graphics card. And then my vertical monitor it's like my oldest monitor. It's a 1080p 60 monitor, but I remember buying it before on recommendation of like a friend someone that I used to be friends with in community college. We used to play a lot of Super Smash Brothers Melee and like Project M. So according to like the website that he was like pulling some specs off of, it was a monitor, at least back at the time, that like had very, very low response time, so that we could play like Melee and stuff on like a big monitor when we played 20XX or Slippy or whatever. But now that one is just my my vertical monitor. 34-inch, 3440X, 1440, 180 Hz, and a 240 Hz 27-inch 1440. Oh, nice. What kind of graphics card do you have? gotta check. I gotta double check the one that I have. I always forget the name of it. It's not the newest gen. I think it's like a 60, like what, 6800, 6850 XTX or something. It's it's an AMD. I know that much. I am Team Red, not necessarily like because I hate 7900 XTX and the other one is a 4070. Nice. Yeah, I think mine is like a 60, like is it 6800 or 6900? Let me double check actually. Yeah, I'm not much of like a AAA gamer, so I don't really feel a need to have like the most up-to-date graphics card. Oh wait, no, it's a oh, never mind. It's a 7800 XT. Yeah, so I didn't get like the most like expensive graphics card, but it's fairly good. Yeah. I'm not necessarily playing like AAA games on like high settings, but I am like displaying a bunch of stuff, so I wanted to have something that could like be able to handle all the stuff that I'm running. And I think what is my CPU? It's the one that a lot of people buy. Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. I haven't done any like overclocking or even underclocking. I mostly play Vampire Survivor. Yeah, tell me about it. Spending all my time playing HOLOCURE, but yeah, I haven't gotten around to looking into like overclocking or underclocking like my CPU or GPU. I don't even know if I like necessarily need to do that, but I think I have the option to if I want to get like that technical with it. Because like I said, I don't play like AAA games and stuff, so you get the 7950 X3D and the 7950X. Nice. Yeah, from what I've read, like the people that like do that kind of stuff with their CPUs and GPUs and even RAMs, I think, right? They're like trying to maximize the performance for like one specific thing. I am more of a person that like kind of has a bazillion things running at the same time. I need to get more RAM though. Like I think I'm only running like, am I running 32 or just 16? Oh no, it's 32. Okay. Yeah, I need another pair of 32 gig DDR5-6. I don't even know if I even use that much RAM. I like haven't gone back and looked at like how much RAM I'm like using. Probably would help if I switched off of Google Chrome, which is very known for being like a RAM like hogger, but I mean, I'm just too lazy to switch. Nowadays overclocking isn't necessary, yeah. Especially for the use cases that like I tend to have. Just like I said, I mostly play League and like indie games instead of like AAA games, so I know underclocking is like a thing too, where it's like if you know that you're not really, well, like if you don't always need like the full power of like your components, then like underclocking in order to like lower temps and like heat is helpful. But like I said, I still haven't done much research into it. You know, I need to do today? I need to work on the custom keyboard again. Running out, not running out of time, but like I said, I wanted to finish the commission by like next week before I leave and like send out the thing so that my friend's not waiting like an extra month. I usually overclock everything I can and stress test everything, dial it back. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Building computers is fun, but maybe it's because I like tended to buy like stuff on like the medium to lower end, especially for stuff that's like not like super important. Like, well, I'm mainly talking about like computer cases, because like I'm still using like this super like cheapo like $50 case that I bought like almost 10 years ago at this point. A little under 10 years ago, maybe more, 6 or 7. But I bought a really cheap. I love building. Yeah, it's fun. It just bothers me sometimes, like some of the it's just really, it's like annoying to get like into certain areas with like where like screws are on like the motherboards and stuff like that, especially if you don't have like the really long screwdrivers. And like they're not like the magnetic ones. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But in general, like I think PC building is fun, and I want to help some of my friends like get their own builds together. That's kind of why I've been like doing keyboard like custom keyboard commissions, because it kind of scratches that same itch for me without being like as like cumbersome and like it's, you know, it's smaller scale, but it's like a nice like little hobbyist thing for me to do outside of gaming. I talked about this earlier, Sprocket, but I was thinking of switching my variety streams to the morning, or like, you know, maybe like afternoon, since I usually only stream my variety games for like about between like 2 to 4 hours, and then the league streams are always longer, so I was thinking of moving the league streams to my current time slot of like 6 p.m. Since I tend to stream that for longer. And I feel like I know more people that like are always like kind of streaming around this time. So like if people that started in the afternoon like are ending, then I'll be in like the evening slot for them to raid into. So that'll be on Twitch, and then moving my YouTube variety streams to like the afternoon Pacific time. So that would be like maybe like at 1, so like I can like be up in the morning if I want to, and then eat lunch, have time to eat lunch, and then stream variety for a couple hours. I'll probably try that. I'll try that out like next week. I wonder if I should do another character after Hazuki. Not, you know, it's not like I don't have time, but I don't want to play I don't know. I am grinding, so I mean, it will be a grind, and I'm just gonna be running through the stages with like the same build every time. So I guess if I do one more character, the stream will be about like 4 hours, which will still be fine. I don't really have like a time limit. It's not like I'm doing anything later, but I'll see how I feel after I do stage 3 hard with Hazuki. This. What else? What did I run over this? Oh yeah, bomb stamp. Cold stamp, bomb stamp, and marking stamp. That's another thing too, like when I'm streaming League during lunchtime, like I just play games until like I'm done streaming, which is like for 6 hours, like 5-6 hours, and then I like forget to eat lunch. Which is probably not good. I already eat so little as it is. It's just like maybe it's because I like drink coffee and like I vape now, so like it really kills my appetite more than my appetite already is low. I don't know. Cause like usually for lunch I just eat like leftovers, or I'll make like instant noodles or something, which is not really the best. Then it's like, what else can I eat? This is for lunch that's like kind of easy to make, besides like sandwiches. Ow. Because at least for dinner, like, you know, dinner is usually like the meal, and then breakfast is pretty easy. You can just eat like a bagel with cream cheese or cereal, or like eggs and sausages or bacon with toast. I don't know, lunch is always like weird to me. And like making salads that aren't like just super basic, like just lettuce with like maybe some shredded carrots and like whatever dressing I use. It's like not like bland, but kind of like not bland flavor wise, but like, you know, it's just lettuce and carrots. But then like having anything else in the salad just means like it's more stuff to buy at the store, or like to ask for my parents to buy at the store. And then Or to buy at the store, and then you have to like prepare it. And then it's like with produce, it's like you need to eat it before it goes bad. That's kind of why my mom stopped getting like cucumbers, because having cucumbers in salad is really nice. But like if you get a big cucumber, then you have to like once you chop slices of it for chunks or whatever for your salad, you have to like finish the whole cucumber within a few days, or else it goes bad. So she's been buying like these mini cucumbers, which like keeps in it has like it's like a plastic bag that you keep it in, like a zip-locked or a zip-sealed plastic bag. So hopefully those can keep for longer. And like, what else is good in a salad? Like, edamame is pretty good to put in a salad, and you can buy that frozen, so that's pretty good. I wish spinach was like more common in salads. I like spinach a lot, but like with spinach, you either have to like cook it, which then like you usually don't put it in a salad. But I don't know how common it is to put like just raw spinach. I know like kale and arugula are more common for eating like that. I like spinach the best out of those three. Kale has this like bitter aftertaste that I kind of don't like eating a lot of. It's okay in like smoothies because you just blend it up. And then like I'm not like huge on like tomatoes, even like cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I do like putting like nuts in salads though, like walnuts or almonds and stuff. I really like almonds. Not really peanuts. Like you put peanuts in some salads, but like generally for like just regular salad, you don't really put peanuts in it. Pine nuts, actually, those are really good too. I remember I had like I first ate like pine nuts. I had a teacher in like first grade or kindergarten who like, had them as, I don't know if the snacks were for her or like she would like, give some to the students sometimes, but I remember I got some from her like in class or something, and they're actually really good. I think sunflower seeds aren't bad in salad either, but like you have to like unshell them yourself. At least I think so. Oops. Oh, I need to get out of here. Just be in this area, so I can megalovania. Good. Just tank that bullet. There is like a little space like at the top of the head where there's no hitbox, but definitely get owned by like bullets that are. Do I just not remember this blue like bullet being there, or what? Okay. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Almost there. wiggle, just like in League of Legends. Ah, don't run into me. Ow! I sniped. You scripting or what? That aim flick was kind of insane. Come on. Almost there. Oh. The music like cut out. That was weird. Okay, nice. One more to go. Let's do this outfit. Alright. Drink some more iced tea. Alright. Okay. Finish this stage and then I will see if I feel like I want to do another character. I gotta see what character is next. I think it's Roboco. Oh. Oh yeah, going back to like the rhythm game talk. I need to schedule the next stream for Dance of Fire and Ice. We finally beat all of the extra worlds, so we can finally do the Neo Cosmos DLC. That should be fun. The Neo Cosmos DLC has a lot of fun songs. I'm excited to play that. Apparently there's supposed to be still be more updates for that game, so after the Neo Cosmos DLC, that won't be the last you'll be seeing of Dance of Fire and Ice. I don't think I'm gonna get into like doing the custom songs, because then those streams will get really grindy, I think. I also never played through Rhythm Doctor. It's the other game by 7th Beat Games, who make A Dance of Fire and Ice. That game's really cool too. It's got like a really interesting premise where like all of the music in that game, or like the main like kind of gimmick of the game, is that like it's a one-button game, and you're supposed to tap the button on like the 7th beat, you know, 7th beat games. You're supposed to tap on like the 7th beat, so like you gotta get used to keeping time in like a 7/4 time signature. I've only played like the demo, which is like the first level of it, but it's a pretty cool game. Add that to the list. Ooh, nice, almost a full build already. What am I missing? Body pillow. Takimakura. Ooh, that's another thing I have like not even put off at this point. I just completely forgot. I have a body pillow cover of Laplace from HoloLive. I bought it at Anime Expo like 2 years ago or something at this point. Is it 1 year ago or 2 years ago? I don't remember. But it was a while ago, and I like never bought an insert for it because I never had one that like fit the like body pillows like quite evenly because you know, all the pillows that like are, you know, all the pillows that I could use as insert here, they're all sized as on like imperial measurements, like, you know, feet and inches. But all of the covers are made are measured in centimeters, so like they just don't fit perfectly, and it like annoys me when there's like a little bit of like the case kind of just like wiggling around on the end. I want it to fit properly. Crit damage. It's actually not what I need, but I'll just keep it because it's good. Even though I'm like not getting any crit with this build, or like my builds don't get crit and I don't level up the crit stat shards. Ow. It's pretty crazy that Holo Advent is like not even a year old. They're already getting 3D and they're already debuting a second yen generation. Granted, it is kind of targeted at like the EU market, which has been kind of open for quite a while in the VTubing scene. Most of the companies have like mostly focused on North America and Japan, and like a little bit of Indonesia. So there's like a big space in that market that they are definitely capitalizing on now. That makes me think, like, I gotta look. Didn't Holo, no, HOLOCURE Gen 6, they debuted, like, right, around the same time as Advent, right? Like, or like maybe a month or so before, and then Regalos debuted a little bit after. So I wonder if they're planning on debuting a new Japanese generation anytime soon. The thing about the Japanese generation is that like there's 6 of them already, and like a lot of their really popular talents are like ones that have been with the company for like a long time. Like, you know, Fubuki is super popular, Nikora is super popular, Sakura Miko, very popular, Toa, very popular. So I wonder if they're thinking that like numbers wise, like, and like they've already said that they kind of don't want to just like churn out new gens all the time. So especially for Japan, where like a lot of their current talents are like are very popular, maybe they just want to like just invest resources into them and help those talents grow, and kind of work on like merchandise and collaborations and concerts and stuff. So I feel like another Japanese gen will come out for like another year or so, maybe even more. Depends on like how their strategy if it stays like the same as what they've said recently, or if it'll change anytime soon. I need that body pillow so I can start picking up these boxes. Yeah, maybe ID won't debut a new gen for quite a while either, because like Kobo is one of their like most popular talents, especially considering she, since she's in the Indonesian branch, but she's like very popular in like Southeast Asia. Speaking of new generations debuting, Idol Corporation, they're debuting a new wave of talents very soon. They announced them at Offkai, the Generation 3 Wildfire. Pretty excited to see who, like what kind of characters they'll be that'll be represented there. I haven't gotten too much into their Idol ES, their Spanish-speaking branch too much yet, but I have been trying to watch a little bit of Koa, Akugaki Koa. Hey, see you, cheers. She's very cute. I like her design. I really don't have any anvils. I wanna enchant this, enchant these CEO tiers. I should be using my illuminations. Keep forgetting, and also my ult. Gotten any of the damage stamps that are in this build either. They haven't dropped for me yet. Should get rid of that. Should have got rid of that super chat that time. Just not using my illuminations. Just forget. CEO tier is almost maxed out. Should at least put something in these slots. Tiers maxed. Still looking for an anvil. There we go, finally. I can use all these boxes. gonna wait until after Spider Chama comes back from her jump attack. And I just gotta wait until I'm like in between them or they're both next to me. Oh, well, never mind. It's already dead. Kaboom. Nice triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Wait, I already grabbed this one? Sometimes my genius, it terrifies me. All I need now are... I need an anvil, so I haven't picked up an anvil this whole time, or like, no anvil has dropped this whole time. Ooh, you know what else is happening? There's a lot of things happening on Friday, actually. I see Snowpaws from from Vialor is doing a DJ set in the morning, I think. Mimosa Shirosaki is playing fucking League of Legends. I'm so hyped for that. Hopefully they're viewer games. I don't remember if she mentioned it or not, but I hope she does play with viewers, because I really like Mimosa. She's very fun. Yume Plus, like, all of their talents are great. I haven't watched too much of Amy quite yet, and she streams in Australia time, so I usually am not awake to catch her streams, but she's very nice. Mero, I like, I haven't watched too many of her streams, but she plays a lot of like visual novel games and comfy games, which I don't like dislike, but usually like I'll lurk in her streams sometimes, and I like the way all of them interact with each other, to be honest. Rhea was the first one that I watched out of that company because she's VTuber sisters with a couple other, well, a VTuber that I was really into before she unfortunately graduated, Salmon Lordette. But yeah, her and Rhea have the same VTuber mama, and also Nikire from Idol. They're sisters, all on the Ian side, which is cool. Strengthen. So I need to strengthen those stamps too. And then Mimosa, she was the first one to debut out of that company, I think, so I definitely liked that she's like very abrasive, not in a bad way, but just in like a, she will say what's on her mind, and she like you know, doesn't try to like kind of toe around certain issues, you know. She'll talk about what she wants to talk about, which I find very inspiring. A lot of my friends are kind of people like that who, you know, don't really give a fuck about what anyone thinks, or like, you know, they'll just speak, you know, what they think. So I've definitely grown to like Mimosa's like streams a lot, like over the past few months. I haven't been able to I haven't caught many of Rhea's streams lately, but her streams are also fun. It's fun to hear her, you know, yap about stuff. She's also done some ASMR streams, which I find, which I really like. And then Rain, she plays a lot of like single player and like almost like retro games, which I don't always like. I don't, you know, dislike watching them. Just I'm like watching other stuff or whatever. Her collabs with that Gen, that company, the Spanish-speaking company. Those streams have been cool, like the podcast, and they did like the Gartic Phone stream, I think. That was fun to watch. And also, Rain likes Western cartoons. Like, she's talked about like Adventure Time, like the Steven Universe on stream, and I've like, chatted with her, or like, you know, I'm in chat, like talking about those things. So I really like Rain for that. She is a fan of things that I'm a fan of. But yeah, where was I going? I went on like a tangent. Mimosa is playing League on Friday, which I'm hyped for, and Mono Monet also has her VR DJ set on Friday, so very busy, very busy. Lots of fun stuff tomorrow, or I mean on Friday. Actually, wait, is it Wednesday? Is it Tuesday or... No, it is Wednesday. I like forgot what day it was for a second. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, there's all my anvils, jeez. Damage, plus one projectile. I'll keep that actually. I'll just leave that. And 5 minutes left. Strengthen all of these stamps. There's one over there. The trumpet. Oh, I should do that. I should add the Ruby Sapphire Emerald OST to my music library. I love Gen 3. Those trumpets are iconic. I don't care what anyone else says. Steven Stone's battle theme, or like the champion battle theme in that game. Hardest champion theme in the series. Everyone loves Cynthia's battle theme. I mean, I respect Cynthia's battle theme too, but I like the intro part. I don't know, something about Gen 3, like that, the energy of that song just hits different. I could swap out the solo stamp for the sword. Another anvil. get one more ult, and then it'll charge up for the bosses. Ooh, bomb stick. Nice. Okay. I could sell all this other stuff. So many anvils. All the anvils are coming out of the woodwork. Okay, almost there. Alright. Ow. Go away, Gura. Okay, pop go here. I'm hitting 3 or 4 of them. That's good. Focus Cali. Ariope Mori. Which one did I... Okay, so Ina's still alive, Kiara's still alive. I killed Ame? How did I kill Ame first? I wasn't even focusing. This boss fight always confuses me. Actually, I'll just sell all of them. Just need them for the main stage. Okay, so Gura and Ina. So I did Ame and Kiara. Just completely by accident. Not accident, but they just like kind of perished in the crossfire. That just means Gura and Ina are left. Ina is down. Should be it. Oh, not quite. Survived my ult. Come on, Gura. Back to Atlantis with you. There we go. Nice! The real grind. Have 1,000,000 coins. Ooh, nice. 70k on this one. Alright, 2 down. Toki no Sora and Azuki. Next up will be Roboko and Suisei. I've been playing for about 3 hours at this point. I think stopping here will be good so that my brain doesn't completely turn to mush, which happens when I grind this game too long. So I will check on the Hollow House though. How much do I need to collect from the thing for this achievement? Full collab, true RNG, not taking any chances, don't need it. Speedrunner, power leveling, pay to win, solo beater, skill issue, thank you, raw strength, couch potato, fully loaded, highway robbery, 100,000 from workers at once. Clear stage, only choosing the first option when leveling up without rerolls. Clear stage with no items. Clear stage with main weapon level 1. Clear stage in hardcore. Have over 500 HP. Complete all achievements. Okay, so I can collect now. Nice. I'm gonna use a bathroom really quick. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing and farming. Just for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's feed these guys. That's everywhere. Okay. Should I eat strawberries? Wait, no, eat peppers. Actually, now that I have a ton of money, just max out my soils and seeds. Okay, now I don't have to keep buying in. Speedrun. Okay, how much do I need for... Needs 1 million sand. So I'm like 60% of the way there. Fish for about like 15 minutes. Do a couple of rounds of gardening. Ah, Risu. Risu. Lost the ability to read for a second there. The directions got all scrambled. Probably just go up to like 50 chain. That took a weirdly long time to bite. Hello, Bay. G'day, mate. Shit on my soul. ね。Lobster. Oh, peppers are done. Alright, after this batch of peppers is done, I'm gonna call it for the stream. Two characters maxed out. Good result. I think this is a good kind of pace to go out for grinding out all of these fandom levels. Ooh, axolotls. Nice. Oh, wait, this is a golden. Nice! Golden squid. Nice, another shiny. That's the second one I've gotten so far. Yeah. Golden squid. Post. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Where did my down input go? Peppers are done. I will get to 69 chain to close it out. That's fast. Nice, more axolotls. Okay, almost there. $67. 68. Oh, shrine box. Huh. $69. And let's show it on screen. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let's harvest these. What do I need to plant now? Potatoes and rice. Alright. Last check on my sand progress. $73K or 730K. So we're made about, is that 5 or 15? Wait, how much did I start with? It was 58, right? So we did 15. We got 15K. I'm not selling the shinies. Yeah, 15 or 150K. Not bad, not bad. So probably need like maybe 1 or 2 more fishing sessions and then we'll have the gold rod. So nice. Alright. That's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone who came in and chatted. Thank you everyone who learned. I always have fun playing HOLOCURE, and there will be many more HOLOCURE streams to come. think for tomorrow, I'm not gonna stream a variety game because I have stuff I want to watch, and I don't want to be streaming during it. So I'll probably do a Saturday stream of like variety. Maybe I'll play Honey Pop. I don't know. It was on my mind, so I want to play it. But yeah, I will post waiting rooms and announce all that stuff on Twitter when I decide. So I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for streaming, Georgia Lurk. Thank you for lurking, Jesus. I saw you followed me on Twitter. Thank you for that too. Be sure to follow me on Twitch as well. I'm streaming not tomorrow, but Friday morning, probably Saturday morning-ish as well. Streaming League on Twitch. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a YouTube video or a dual stream for that. Probably not. I'll just. Oh, but it's a collab though. I kind of want to make a thumbnail for it and dual stream it. Yeah. So we're playing League tomorrow with SkyV VT. We're doing a duo ranked collab. Friday. And then Saturday probably will just be like solo ranked again. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. Join my Discord server. Let me show you before I end stream. Let me pull the command. My card link with all of my other socials. If you haven't seen my Discord server, which will ping for stream updates. I usually post like the waiting room posts too for YouTube. So actually, yeah, if I do a dual stream on Friday, then that'll make up for me not variety streaming on Friday. So that'll work out. Okay, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Otsum.